This is an awkward question, but I'm going to ask it because it just jumped out at me. I'm looking on page 5, the diversity head count. I'm looking at the officials and administrators. And you have no blacks, one Hispanic, and one Asian or Pacific Islander. And you can't see this, but I can feel it. My heart is like really beating hard. Why is that?
I don't have an answer for you. I mean, those that I've interviewed, I have to have particular skill sets, council member, and I'd certainly hire them if they came in the door with the skill set.
I would love for you to tell me what you need in by way of skill set, and I will talk to all the professional organizations and get you some resumes of people who I'm certain have the skill sets. And it's an uncomfortable question for me, but
no,
it's just blatant. It's just like slap me in the face.
But let me go back to the diversity question first. It's not a difficult question to me. I'm used to making tough decisions and saying things that kind of turn the stomachs of people. It has to be said sometime. I think the city does need to get back to, we had at one time a very active affirmative action commission which looked at the local labor pool in the metropolitan area and those labor skills, and there were discussions from time to time about those types of issues and those types of our concerns. Diversity at different levels in the organization. No one wants someone in a slot that's not qualified or not suited, that doesn't bring the skill sets. But we do want the city to demonstrate leadership when it comes to diversity at various levels in the organization.
HR, when I say HR recruits, we do a posting. And then applications come in and they send us applications. That's really the extent of what they do, because I wanted to finish up on that.
You mentioned that there was an African American who left and went to the private sector. Is that slot still vacant?
No, but it was filled by an Asian.
By an agent?
Asian? It was filled by Miss Tantri Amu right here.
Okay.
Trying to do female as well.
I'm going to have to agree with my colleagues here. Your diversity numbers are very disappointing, Michelle and Kelly. Just looking at the breakdown, you have 4 Hispanic males, 4 Hispanic females, 8 total Latinos in office, 1 official administrator. And I'm looking at page 3 of your handout, and it talks about values, and leadership's number 3 on the bullet point. I just don't see any leadership in your diversity numbers. And with this city being close to 50% Latino, and the census will show that, I mean, I'm just very disappointed that you don't have better numbers in terms of the talent that this city has. And what are you guys doing for recruiting and trying to diversify the department? You know, just my alma mater has the Bauer College of Business, and there's several wonderful finance graduates there I'm sure that we could tap into. And it's just, I look at this and I'm not very proud of what I'm seeing. And is there a response to the recruitment? What are you guys doing over there?
Well, first of all, council member, I'm not hiring. I haven't been hiring other than Mr. Dow. Now, my first hire I did at this city when I came was an African American in a senior position. I've got some very good people, but I can't just promote them and give them a really great job. Let me promote you. I've got to go through this filling out, trying to get some.
No, I talked about qualified people.
That's what I'm talking. I
didn't talk about just promoting without merit.
But I have qualified people. That's my point. I've just now promoted a young lady from FA4 to division manager, and Tantri from a senior staff analyst to a DAD, because I've got quality people. But because it doesn't look as if they have what you're supposed to have, I'm very, very smart woman. I know if they can do the job, and I should, at my role, be able to say that this person is qualified to do the job. But I can't promote them.
I think you're going to see with this council that you're going to have to do a little bit better, because
I'm sorry.
these are pretty poor. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.